Okay, so welcome to Sunday. As I was saying earlier, this is the first of an 8-week series. We'll study this now through the 1st of August. And then early August, the second part of high-level exams. So Rob and I'll be away that Sunday in August. And then before long, we'll move into the week with Ito and Taimyo. So we thought it'd be good just to take 8 weeks and deepen our study on Taimyo. We're going to do all 3 parts. I'm going to start with part 2, using it as warm-ups, and then Rob is going to take us gradually through part 1, and then we'll go through part 3 and just see how the 8 weeks go. All right, so standing in a neutral position, eye gaze far forward. Let's do right first, right? All right, so Taimyo part 2, again, as warm-up. So just let your body begin to gradually warm up. So we're going to go into Taikimai. So first a little wakame, just to get your hips moving back and forth, opening and closing. Let the hips joints forward and back. Good. And hips side to side. Okay, and back, forward and back. And let your arms come up about halfway. No strain, just let your body begin to move. Don't worry about how far you go each way. And gradually reach further on up and let your palms just open up to the heavens. And it's called dancing with the stars, dancing with the universe. Forward and back. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, Sish. Let your arms release a little bit. Just go side to side again. Let the hips begin to warm up a bit more. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Let your arms extend up and side to side. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Rook, Sish. Let your arms release a little bit. And actually now, I am going to bring in something from yesterday, and let your arms come down to waist height and just go back and forth, left and right, palm up, palm down, and just feel that. And now begin to move into a figure 8, also the infinity sign, hello, and up a little bit, keep climbing up in the infinity sign. Let your little fingers continue to focus on the cutting, and let yourself travel more in a spiral. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hutch, ku, chu, and let your arms just stay up a little bit so you feel a little bit more of that tension upwards, and let your arms drop directly in front of your body. Ish, and swing. Ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, good. So now we swung our arms. So now we're going to do our ankles. So if you need to hold on to something, lifting your leg up and circling your ankle and wrist in one direction. Ish, ni, san, shi, go other way. Ish, ni, san, shi, go up and down. Ish, ni, san, shi, go in and out. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Good. And other side. And I'm just going to stay facing forward. So other ankle in a circle. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Other way. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Up and down. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. In and out. Ish, ni, san, shi, go. Good. Okay, and coming back to center, and just let your arms follow your koshi from side to side. So now change center. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hutch, ku, ju. 10 more, just let it swing. Ish, ni, san, shi, go, rook, sish, hutch, ku, And let your weight just shift over, so down one shoulder and raising up the other arm, elbow pointing straight up, and let it come back. And let the other side, shoulder down, elbow up and back, knee. Point the elbow, sun. She. Yo. Rook. Zish. Good. And now out to Chudon, so reach across your body and out to one side. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Soft elbows. Yo. Rook. Zish. Hutch. Two. Diagonal down. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Yo. Rook. Ish. Touch. Two. And now reaching up and letting it drop. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Yo. Good. So we've shook out the top part of our body. Let's shake out our legs. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Yo. Rook. Zish. Alternate the height if you want. Not required. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Yo. Rook. Zish. Hatch. Good. Jew. Is there someone there that needs to come in, Sarah, or we just have a weird screen? Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. And out to the side. Ish. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Thank you, Brooke. Zish. Hatch. Jew. And stepping back like you're stepping up and over something. Ish. Whoa. And balance. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Look. Zish. Hatch. Jew. Good. And because I want to, I'm going to do a circle. I don't think it fits here, but ish. Knee. Sun. Another direction. Ish. Knee. Sun. Good. And now opening gently into ah. And reaching up. And let your palms feel. And palm over palm, chakra over chakra over chakra, and just stand under the shower and let yourself be nourished. Treat this as warm up, so we're still nourishing within. And bringing this on down, and just let yourself check your radar. Head, neck, chest, koshi, legs. And let your little fingers point down, soles of the feet, making good connection to the earth. And bringing your feet back together. And right. Okay, so part 2 with an added koshi turn, because Connie wanted to. All right, Rob, off to you.
Okay, so welcome. Part 1. I'm going to go through more without as much of the energetic language, the talk of it. I'm going to be more real technical initially the first time. We'll take a break, do it one more time, more meditatively. Okay, 45-degree angle I think is good. So get a good stance, about shoulder width. Make sure you have a little bit of space in front of you. We're not going to move initially on this one, but this does include stepping, and we'll teach the stepping as we go forward over the next couple of weeks. So just tenchi jin feeling. Gently open your hands and begin to lift them and bring them together and push them out, leading with the pinky portion of your hands You're just doing a big O feeling, but you're pausing, breathing in as you come up and out. And spread your fingers, open your toes, and come up to O. And grab, come into a ski, lower your hips down, spread your legs into a horse riding stance, bring it back to your hips. From there, you lean into it, pushing out, ski, and opening your hands, offering. Pull back again, grab the energy, pull it in. I said I wasn't going to do the energy stuff, but okay. Reach to your hips, and then lower your hips and rise up through your center of your body with your energy, coming up like a slow elevator, twisted, and cutting down A. Grabbing and pulling back. Breathe in. And again, repeat. Out, offer. Pull back. And one more time. Coming up through your body. Rising up. And cutting down A. Pull back one more time. We're going to do, or again, we're going to spear out, lower, ski. Pull back, keep your fist tucked in ski. Again, a little higher on your ski. This time come back to your heart. Level of your chest. Your knuckles are about a half an inch apart, a centimeter apart, causing like energy between them. And push that energy out. Break through. When you reach the farthest point, open your hands. And then let the palms slowly turn up. Stand up. Bring your feet closer together. And bring your arms out to your side, palms up. Looking up and up over your head. Again, bring your right hand under your left hand, palm. Bring your chin down and the top of your head or your chakra directly underneath. This is more energetic than the warm-up portion, the part 2. It's a little more energy intensity. And then like a press pot, you're lowering, pushing the energy down through your body, across the side of your head, shoulders, heart, rib cage, stomach, and side. And bring your feet and hands together and We're going to do Tenshin Goso, but very softly. And we breathe in with each movement rather than breathing out. So and opening, breathe in. Gently open. Breathing cancel. And breathe out. Twist your hands together, pinkies together. Breathing in and cutting down. And breathe out. Breathe in, gather your energy as you breathe in, like you're kneading dough. Keep breathing in until the very end of, and breathe out. Twist your pinkies, softly though, breathe in. And offering. And breathe out. Breathe in and come back to Palms gently together, holding your left thumb in your right hand in your left hand. Breathe out. Then breathe naturally. And any questions on this? Okay, so from Tenshin Goso, initially we breathe in and out, then breathe in. I'm continuing to breathe in, and then I breathe out. Release. Breathe in and release. Out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And then naturally. So the idea is that the movement, most of the movement in the Tenshin Goso is a inward breath, pulling the energy in slowly, and then the out release breath, the outward breath is more just let it go. Then start the next one as a bringing it in feeling. Good question. That's nice. Good question. I'm going to give the same kind of answer that Ito gave yesterday to what feels right for you. So Ito came to this idea, I believe, because he's exploring, not just saying this is the right way to do it. So you explore a little bit after you know the basic kata. Make the kata your own. Have the images that come to you meditatively, like spreading the seeds, can influence how you do the kata. I think the higher position for what I learned, and I believe it's probably what Minigawa learned, is so this comes from a karate kata. The initial movements come from, and that was the initial height that they were saying to do it at. When Aoki Sensei initially taught us this, that's what he said initially doing it. But he too also said, explore this, make this your own. That was quite a while ago. There's still a lot to explore. Even, I mean, I'm finding points where I'm like, oh, this is new. I had never thought of it that way. Ito obviously goes at hyper speed and gives us new ideas all the time to think about it. So please go ahead and if it feels comfortable, if you've got an idea from there that works at the lower spreading the seeds, please do it at that level. Yeah, and I think we all have our physical limitations in the movement and this, and exploring those limitations is part of the point of any kata as well. So when we reach out and say, this is as far as I can comfortably go, it's sometimes good to see if I can go a little farther, reach that limit and say, is that different than it was last time I did this? Or, oh, today, this is really, oh, my body is saying, here is all. It gives you the opportunity, kata gives you the opportunity to really pay attention to your body and its limits. That is one of the things it does. Okay. All right, let's do it. I'll talk less. Tenshi Jin. And beginning, going in, O feeling. Widen your stance. Breathe out. Pull back, breathe in. Lower your koshi. Reach out, breathe out. Breathe in. Pull back. Rise up. And breathe out, cutting down. Breathe in. Pull back. And breathe out. Offering. Pull back, breathe in. In, going up. And out. Pull back, in. Spearing out, lower. In. And out. Middle. In. Oops, to heart. My mistake. And out. Reach out. And open your hands, spear further. And palms up and open. Slightly looking up. And over. And bring your head directly underneath the chakras. And pressing down, breathe out. Breathe in, raise it up one more time. And out. Press down through your body. Cleanse. Clear your spirit. And coming together, breathing in and out. And go ahead, tension goes so off, in softly. And out. And tension goes so A, softly in. And out. And E in. And out. And in. And out. And in. Bring your feet together. Boom. And out and breathe naturally. And you may. And thank you.
Thank you, Bob. All right, we're going to move to Taimyo part 3. Today, just follow me. Over the weeks, we can add in a few more points. For those who've been studying with Ito, go ahead and add in some of the features, the main one being let your eyes start low, and as you move through the movements, your eyes go up, and then let your eyes come down again. He sees that as softening your arms so you don't feel like you have to work as much. If that's familiar with you, go ahead and add it in. Otherwise, just follow and we'll advance. All right, we start with wakame. So just again, let your body move forward and back. Feel as if, yes, you're in the kelp perhaps, or the nice warm Caribbean or the Hawaiian waters. We have a fifth ocean now, in case you don't know that. It sounds a little cold, so don't be there probably. And forward and back and side to side. Ah, good. And just check to see where your body might still feel a little sore, need a little more attention. So, and diagonally. Another diagonal. Because I can't go a whole session without koshi turns. Koshi turns that connect all the dots. Ish. Knee. Sun, another direction. Ish. Knee. Sun. Good. And coming back to standing neutrally. Feel the energy. Feet balanced evenly on the earth. Weight evenly distributed. Arms softly at your side. Eye gaze slightly forward, slightly down if you prefer. And let your palms gradually open forward. Feel the chakra in your palm opening. And that's where we're spreading the light from at the moment. Let the other sounds come and go. It's all right. It's all just part of being alive. And gradually let your eyes come up so that your arms gradually, softly float up, palms facing up toward the heavens, little finger opening on the side there. Feel as if you've spread that light into a bigger ball all around you, brighter. We're all beacons of light. And let your arms continue to float up. You can let your center just slightly move forward so that your head comes back and you're looking up. And your hands softly come together, really over midline now, connecting to the heart chakra. And bring your body underneath your palms now so that your head chakra and your body aligns. Keep spearing up. And let your palms come down over your head, the head chakra coming down in front of you, coming into the diamond mudra. Elbows are actively up, palms softly together. Eye gaze is the most alert right now, looking far. Let your elbows drift down toward gravity as your palms open, fingertips more or less shoulder height open in the flower offering position. Eye gaze can slightly soften here. And softly extend, perhaps with just a small arc so that your little fingers lead out. And you offer to the universe. Where the universe, the horizon, and infinity meet. Bringing your right arm in towards your left so that your right little finger rests across the palm of the left hand. Steer your ship homeward. And letting your eyes continue to soften, slowly bring your arms back in toward the center of your being, letting your palms rest one on top of the other. And nurture within, nurture your heart. And continuing to let your arms drift down, palm over palm, facing down, still in a neutral stance. You could bring your foot in a little if you've separated. And let your eyes completely relax. And let your arms release down to your sides again, feeling the earth underneath both feet equally. And let your palms open forward, arms softly float up, and we're going to give a big bow of gratitude that we can move, we can breathe, that we're present today. So compressing all that energy down with gratitude. Big bow softly forward. Don't worry about how deep you go. And let your arms release and just hang at the bottom a moment and just let the stretch and the elongation happen. Make a small circle in the bottom. Change your ankle over one leg so you come up on a diagonal. Let your palms open as they are opening. Let your head follow your arms so that your head comes up, same pace. Stay in the diagonal, palms together, spearing. Pivot, face forward, palms open, big bow, your pace. Draw a small circle, come over to the other side, up on the other diagonal, palms opening upwards, arms raising up. Palms coming together, spearing upward. Pivot to the front, palms open to the front. We'll go this cycle, both sides again. Big bow. Small circle, one side up on the diagonal. Indeed, my back feels better just for doing this. Face forward, palms forward, and big bow. Let the energy compress. Small circle, up on the other diagonal, coming up, palms opening. Palms coming up overhead, spearing up. Turn to the front, palms open, and last big bow. And as you gaze far down into the deep waters, into the magma of the earth, you find some precious treasure. You encircle it, let your knees release, let your back release, and as you bring it up, keep your head relaxed, gazing upon your object, and gradually come up upright, letting your head follow last. And now we're going to hug the tree. So reaching out in front, my left hand is closest to my body, my right hand is further. My stance may open slightly. And I'm going to let my right hand go up, my left arm go down, and I'm gradually going to look over my left shoulder. No strain. We'll do this again. So just begin to feel the twist a little in your body and exhale. Oh. I'll actually exhale in the center. Inhale and spiral the other direction, elongate, up, down, back, around. One more time. Left hand coming in front and right hand going up. Left hand down. Maybe you can look just a millimeter further over that left shoulder and down. Inhaling. And exhale. Spiral right, come up left. Inhale. And coming back to center, exhale. Let your feet come back to more of a neutral stance. Arms come down to the sides. Nice big Tenchi Jin, heaven and earth connection. Let your arms float up again, reaching up. We've had a joyous morning. Let your palms fill with what's needed for today. And grab what you need. Soften that grasp and bring what you need down in through yourself into the world. Let your arms cross in front of your body. Keep that hold. We're connected to each other. Stay connected. We're holding on. We feel each other's connections through our grasp. And letting your fists release, feet come together. And final, right? Okay, thank you, everyone.